whilst you are watching what you are watching, you one day become like that. You one day become like that. You want to become like that. And the kind of decision you take matter. There's no time to waste, so you don't have time to be sitting down with friends and gossiping about people, because great minds discuss ideas. Very important. No time. If you want to catch up, be very careful when it comes to time. Catch up when it comes to time. Time, very important. You don't play around when it comes. There are people I don't associate myself with, because why? They are not going where I want to go. So I don't have time to be moving around people who are we are far behind time. We are far behind time. Up to now, you are supposed to look for a job to do 247. You are in the church, you are praying. And there are a lot of lazy quackoos in church. And they come as a religious routine. They have no job, they have no nothing. 247, they sit in church and they are praying. Do you know something? Prayer has what he does, and working has what he does. When it is time for you to work, go and work. Go and work. Look at somebody, elbow someone, say, go and work. Find something to do. A lot of people are being bettings to people. Betting. Anything they need, they have to go and ask somebody. Anything they have to go and ask somebody. You see, it becomes annoying to help somebody who is not ready to help himself. Very annoying to assist somebody who is not ready to assist himself. Always giving, always taking. There are people who even sold meat pie, and up to now they use the meat pie to pay their school fees. There are people like that. If you want to help somebody, you only help somebody who already has an income, has something, and he needs a little bit of push. You don't help somebody who is having a mobile phone and he has no work, and he's having an iPhone and he has no eye or vision. How can you have an iPhone and no eye for vision? Are you sure you are here with me, or I'm somewhere else? It's very important that we have to know all these things. Time is not on your side. You one day become an old woman with all your beauty, with all the way you are handsome, and you are sleeping with a lot of ladies. You become old. Ubeya kokora, and you be holding sticks. How you live matter. How you handle yourself matter. Because time is not your friend. Time is not your friend. Time is not your friend. Please, before I continue on, look for 4 people and tell them that time is not your friend. Again. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 16. Ephesians 5:16. It says, redeeming the time. Because the days are evil. Redeeming the time because the days that we are in are evil. Redeeming the time. Sir, you must redeem the time. You must redeem the time. Redeeming the time. You must redeem the time. Redeem the time. The few times you have to spend in this world, you must be very careful how you live it. Very careful. How you live it. Very careful. Very careful how you live the life God has given to you. There are people, look at me, always know that you are living and doing all kinds. There's no time. Redeeming the time. No time for joke. This time is a time of seriousness. Seriousness. So God told them, you have drawn around this mountain for too long. For too long. For too long. With the agro. Even all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. And all play and no work makes Jack a lazy boy. The song says there is time to play and there is time to work, but only foolish people plays all the time. It is time. It is time. If you don't want to remain stupid, it is time. You must now sit down. Look at where you are coming from. Look at where you are, you what you have now, and look at what will happen in the near future. Very important. Very important. Very important. So Isaiah went to King Ezekiel and says, you must put your house in order. You must put your house in order. There are a lot of people, their life is not in order. Your life is like your room. The way your dress is here, and your underwear is there, and your shoe is here, and your sauce is here, and your brazier is here, and your everything is somewhere, everything is scattered. So right now, when you die and we enter your room, we will know. We will know. We will know. Only one church you are going. You scattered everywhere before you came to sit here. Before you came to sit here. So your life is not organized. Your life is not organized. Your life is like a room. Most of you here, your life is like a room. Disorganized. I don't know why your friend would just come and say, go and escort me in Accra Mall, and you have nothing to do. Nothing. You just hop in somebody's car straight. Always moving here and there, jumping, hopping from here to there, this church to this church, this place to this place, this house to this house, always asking people for money. Your life is not organized. Because if you don't have a plan, you will always end in somebody's plan. There's no plan. There's no plan. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 2. Write the vision, make it plain upon tables, that he that readeth it will do what? Will run. Will run. Psalm 90, Psalm 39, I believe verse 4. He said, let me know my end. Let me know my end. Let me know my end. That's a prayer. Let me know my end. A lot of people must know their end. Your end. Let me know my end. I know people who were great and today they are nobody. There are people who are driving cars, today they are walking. You think there's time? There's no time. There's no time. There's no time. Nobody wish to die, but you will die one day. You die one day. So the few times you have, ladies and gentlemen, that few times you have, what you do matter. What you do about the time you have. Or say, akola do bia yebida, but penny no be yebida. Yeah, akola do bia yebida, the penny no be yebida. Sister, brother, there's no time to spend again. Why you be? Yeah. Why you be here? Why you be here? Come to the realization and tell yourself, those small things and those petty and those, you have to stop it. It is time. Stop it. This thing and this one, and I'm not talking to this one, and this one did this and this one. It is time. Stop it. There's no time. There's no time. You have elbow somebody and say there's no time. Please, I can't hear you. I can't see you. There's no time. There's no time. There's no time. There's no time. You think there's time? There's no time. Time is not your friend. Psalm 99. There's no time. Sorry, Psalm 90 verse 12. Let's take it from there. Psalm 90 verse 12. Psalm 90, the verse 12. He says, so teach us how to number our days, that we may apply our hearts unto what? Wisdom. If you study where we just read, the Bible never says teach us how to count our days, but do what? Number one. My assignment: organize. Teach us how to number, not count. There are people who boast with age. Do you know how old I am? And in Africa, people are afraid to mention their original age. In Africa, they are ashamed. They are ashamed. Not afraid, ashamed. When you look at your age and look at your achievement, they are afraid. Yeah. What the bogus philosophy and bogus thing that if my senior sister have not gotten married, I can't get married. What was your senior sister doing? You are there painting your nails, painting your nails. No. I don't like this kind of man. I don't like this kind of man. You were there, and you were being choosy. I don't like this one. I like a man who's tall and has money and has a lot of company. And your junior sister is not going to get married. You are. No, it's not right. You are envious. What were you doing when it was your time? Enviness in Africa. That's what you see. Enviness. They know about people, but they don't know about themselves. Africa. They know about everybody. When they see you and you have small money, awkward. Look at somebody and say to the person, there's no time. Oh, please, I can't hear you. I can't hear. There's no time to waste again. I declare upon the life of everybody here that whatever the locusts, the palmerworms, the caterpillars has eaten, may God restore. May God restore. May God restore. May God restore. May God restore your wasted years. I declare in the name of Jesus, may God restore your wasted years. May God restore your wasted years. Say, my Father. Say, my Father, restore my wasted years. Shout fire. Wasted years. Wasted years. I decided that once I was 16 years, I came to ministry. 16. 17 years, God gave us Blessed Hand of God ministry. By following. 17 years, God gave me the mandate. I told myself that every age, I must do something new. Every age, I must do something new. The question to you is that there are a lot of people now that they think that they are still young. And you get a friends who will tell you that you have a baby face. Baby face. You are still young. You are still young. You are still young. You have a baby face. You have baby face. Sister, that baby face. That baby face. Look at someone say that baby face. Wrinkles will come to that baby face, and that baby face will one day they gather Hasha. Psalm 89 verse 47. Psalm 89 the verse 47. There's a word. Psalm 89 the verse 47. He said, remember how short My time is. Remember how short. So it means that life is short. Short. No time to play again. No time to play. Life is not your friend. Time is not your friend. Life is short. So no matter what the matter is, keep on moving. Keep on moving. You do what the clock does. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. There's no time to waste again. Look at someone, say you have to keep on moving. Oh, please, again. Keep on moving. Empowering yourself. You can't always depend on your husband. Keep on moving. You have to do something. And it is time. No time to waste again. There's no time. If you think that do you know something? Any time that you celebrate your birthday, you have to cry. When it is time for your birthday, you have to put your hands on your head and start crying. Why? Because time is beating you. Time is going. Your time is going. You are no longer the young girl. You are still growing. Stop procrastinating. It is time to do something great for yourself. It is time for you to achieve something. It is time. Look at somebody. It is time. Look at someone. Say, it's time. You have worked for people for too long. It is time for your own business. Are you sure you are here with me? It is time for your own company. It is time. It's about time. You have to be serious. Look at somebody and say, it's my time. Time. There are people that plays with time. They don't care about anything. See the Second Samuel chapter 11. When it was time for kings to go to war, David stayed at home. When it was time for kings to go to war, David was in the house. Was having fine time. Seated. 2 Samuel chapter 11 verse 1. Seated and was drinking something. And whilst he was at the roofing looking around, he saw in life, if you don't mind my English, if you saw, you will see. Don't mind my English. English is communication. Start seeing. And whilst he was seeing, he saw. When you see, you saw. That was his major problem. Major crisis that came to him when it was time for kings to go to war. He decided to stay at home. Casual. I'm casual. I have arrived. Mentality. There are people with something, little results, they call themselves big men. Little results. There are young ministers, they call themselves arch prophet and major prophet. Who are you to call yourself a major? Are you sure you are here with me? We see these young people who have nothing. They did nothing at home. They have nothing. They are moving from titles to titles and ordination to ordination. God is not interested in titles, but God needs people he can tie himself to. In Africa, we move by titles with no results. So he is called bishop and there is no result. He is in classroom and he is calling himself bishop. Are you sure you are here with me? There are a lot of people. No time. Title. With nothing to show. So when he is holding a small car like Camry, he's a big man. small achievement, he is now big. He can no longer wipe his face. There are somebody that stands close to him, and whilst he's preaching, they are wiping his face. Time. No time for prayer again. No time for fasting. Quiet time before he pick up his dress. God. No time. No quiet what? No time for quiet time again. You busy. No time for anything again. You don't wait upon the Lord. You don't fast again. God, in his own wisdom, has given us 12 months. The 12 months, he has divided the month into two, from January to July, from July to December. 2. So you must understand, and you must know. Understand and know that the first half, if you miss it, the second half, you must not miss it. Must not miss it. We keep on moving. No time again. No time for nothing. There's no time. 2 Kings chapter 15. The verse 26. Elisha was asking Gehazi that, is it time to collect money? Is it time? It means that there are time. That time will come, but this is not the time. It's not the time. Is it the time? 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 There were a lot of people who don't know the times they are in. They don't know. Chapter 5, the verse 26. Chapter 5. 2 Kings chapter 5, the verse 26. Study Mark chapter 14. Mark chapter 14, the verse 37. Mark 14, 37. Jesus came and saw them, and they were sleeping. And Jesus told the leader, with his Peter, he said, couldn't you wait for at least for 1 hour? For an hour? Couldn't you even wait? When Jesus came, they were sleeping. Invited them, let's go. Where we are going, we are not going to sleep. It's not a hotel room. We are going there to pray. When Jesus went, he came and find them. They were sleeping, and Jesus decided to talk to the leader. Look at me. You are representing the whole family. You are a candidate representing the family. You are here representing Oyoko. You are here representing your own family. If you fail, your family or the family members will be disappointed. Yeah. So the question is that, who did Jesus address? The leader. Couldn't you wait for at least for 1 hour? Yeah, at least one. Even if you can't pray all the whole day, at least 1 hour every day, you must be able to pray. 1 hour. 1 hour. Whilst you are bathing, whilst you are ironing, it is more important than the WhatsApp, more important than the Twitter, more important. 1 hour at least. As you are taking your bath, you are praying. As you are going, if you are driving, you are praying. If you are in the business car, don't even shout, but let your mouth be moving. Let them call you a mad person, but you know what you are doing. Are you sure you are here with me? Because the days we are in are evil days. Evil days. He said, when we are praying, we should pray, deliver us from evil. Deliver us from evil. You are thinking good about somebody, but they are thinking bad about you. Evil. Evil. If you have a watch here, look at yourself and tell yourself there's no time. Oh, come on. If you have no watch, look at somebody's watch and say, I think there's no time. I think there's no time. Look at somebody and say, there's no time. There's no time. There's no time. That is why you don't send a gossip to your helper's house. There's no time. There's no time. And I keep on teaching people. Come, sir, come. I keep on teaching people, and you must learn that when somebody introduces you to somebody, hi, Kofi, stand. Meet my friend. It's William. Nice meeting you. Are you with me? Follow me very carefully. Now I introduce this pastor to this gentleman. The next time this gentleman want to go and see this man, he must consult me first. You don't go to him without my knowledge. It is breach of contract. Are you with me here? Anybody that does those things, doors don't open for you again. And if you're not very careful and you are going everywhere with this particular person, you are gone. You are gone. You are gone. Look at somebody. Thank you, sir. Look at somebody and tell the person, be careful. Please, again. There are people who are not wise. You're not wise. I look at certain people and I laugh. There are people who are, that is why be careful of talkatives. Anywhere we go, you will see the person talking. That person, if you introduce him to your boss, he will even talk and he does not know that he is even talking about something that is even delicate. So you don't even send a gossip to your helper's house. Before you say Jack, he is there. And he will be talking. Look at somebody and tell the person there's no time. Oh, louder. Again. There's no time. There are people that thinks they have much time to spend. There's no time to spend. And please, it's very important that you know this. Before I give out my point, there are one scripture I would like all of us to read. One scripture. Jesus prepared for 30 years before he came to ministry. Only 3 years, he made a great impact. Very great impact. 3 years. And he knew where he should go. And when he goes to certain places and they don't accept him, he taught the people, if you go to somewhere and they don't accept you, don't waste time there. Shake the dust off your feet and depart from there. There are people you must meet, M-E-E-T, and there are people you must miss, M-I-S-S. But the most unfortunate part is that we are meeting people we need to miss. There are people you don't need them. You don't need them. There are certain people, they must get out from your life. They can be your acquaintance. Hello, hi, how are you? Are you fine? And that is all. It ends there. It must not move. You see, when people destroy you and say all kinds of things about you, and you are friends again with the person, don't take the person to your bedroom. There's no time. The Bible taught us to forgive, But the Bible never told you to forget. Because when you forget what they did to you, they will do the same thing to you again. And this time around, it will be bigger than before. Bigger than before. Bigger than before. That's why when people leave your church and they want to come back, be careful, because they are coming back with another alternative. What they could not achieve, they want to come back to achieve it. Yeah, they want to come back to achieve it. No wonder the Bible says that mark them that bring offenses and division among you and avoid them. The Bible says avoid them. The Bible says avoid them. Avoid is avoid. 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 Oh, it's saying ministry. God bless you. Bye bye. Look at somebody and tell the person God gave you sense so that you can rest. Are you here? Yes, sir. Are you here? Yes, sir. Time. Live here with this motive. Hey, when you enter my room, my visions are based there. When every year we have to pull it down and put another one there, I must make sure I achieve something. Are you sure you are here with me? Write your vision, make it plain upon tables, that he that readeth it will run with it. So if you are not writing your vision, no plan. Anybody that can jump and say, I'm your friend. Tomorrow, I'm not your friend. Today you are going here. Tomorrow you are here. Your life is scattered. Time is not your friend, and there's no time for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I came to announce to somebody hearing the sound of my voice, there's no time. There are people who you must leave the baton for. There are people who are depend on you. If you fail, they fail. It is time for you to leave the baton. And the question is that the Bible says a good man leave an inheritance for his children's children. So as you are leaving the baton, what are they going to achieve? Are you sure you are here with me? He said, I was young and now I am old. I have never seen the righteous being forsaken or his seed begging for bread. Are you sure you are here with me? It is about time that you make a record straight. Tell yourself there's no time to spend again. I am tired with friends who are going nowhere. I am tired with friends who are not prayerful. I am tired with friends who are living wayward life. It is time, because one day I am going to die, and it will be a memory to a lot of people. And the question is that when people remember you, what are they going to remember you of? Are you sure you are here with me? At your age, you need to speed on. At your age, there's no time to spend again. Are you sure you are here with me? Certain old friends of yours who are going nowhere, you must forsake them, and it is time for you to look, because there is something on the way. Are you sure you are here with me? Shout yes 3 times. That's 1. That is 2. Psalm 1 verse 1. Blessed is the man that does not walk in the counsel of the ungodly, or standard in the way of sinners, or seated. Sir, you will see different kinds of people. Don't waste time. If you are not walking with them, don't stand with them. If you don't stand with them, don't sit down with them. Are you sure you are here with me? Because why? They waste your time. There are people who are time wasters. No business. They have time to talk 247. The first time I met they say I should, I'm going to meet one great man, Apostle John Suleiman, and they said many years ago, the children said, all right, so if you come to Papa, put all your words into 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute. There's people who don't waste their time. Every bit of time is important to them. And you have gotten a lot of people who are time wasters. They can sit down and chat with you. I don't know why you pick up your mobile phone and you have been chatting with somebody from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock, and there's no business idea you are sharing or no prayer point you are sharing, it's a nonsense talk. Nonsense talk. Where did you go today? What did you eat today? And instead of you will be going to work the following morning and you are entertaining someone who has no job, will sit at home and watch TV 247. And do you think you are going to be young forever? You will not be young forever. And if you are also here and you like sleeping, wait, when you die you sleep long. Nobody will wake you. Nobody will wake you. Nobody will wake you. Nobody will wake you. You sleep, nobody will wake you. No, and nobody will disturb you. Nobody will disturb you. And the place too is so cool. Cool. All what you hear is that's all what you hear. You would not be disturbed. But now there's no time. This is my age. I look at certain young people who were so young a little when we came to ministry, and today I met one young man so tall. I said, were you the one your mother brought you to me? He said, yes sir. I said, and you are going like that, sir. There are certain young people, we met them many years ago, they were little, but today when you meet them, I keep on asking my mother one question. When you were walking in Spintex Road and the car was passing, didn't they see any land to buy? I keep on asking my father, what was my father doing? And you, what are you doing? You spend 247 drinking beer with your friends. Beer. 247 sitting down and talking about gas. Because the ideal mind is the devil's workshop. Yeah. So at the end of the day, there is nothing in your brain. You're not thinking. There's one scripture I would like all of us to read. I'll give you 3 points. I am out of your way. Don't spend time with people who are not going anywhere. No. Because time is not your friend. How can you date a man for 2 years and 3 years and you are still dating that man for, God knows, most of them even date for 15 years. 15 years. Some of them are dating for 5 years, and they are dating for 5 years, and the guy don't talk about marriage, don't talk about anything. All the guy is talking about is your salary. Your salary. Any guy you are dating, and the guy, as you are dating the guy does not consistently talk about marriage. That guy is not ready for marriage. Nobody for marriage. Nobody for marriage. He does not talk about marriage. All what he talks about is sex. Talk about sex. Talk about your money. Talk about your money, your salary you got. Talk about any time he needs something from you. But the guy is not interested in marriage. Sister, pack your bag. When I say pack your bag, I'm saying I'm not going. There are even people who stays with those men, and they are cooking, washing. You don't cook for a man who has not gotten married to you. When you do that even like once, it's okay. Once it's okay, just for him to know that you know how to cook. But you don't go there and be cooking, washing, cook. You are already married. You're already married, and that man is your spiritual husband. You're already married. You go there, you clean, you cook, you do this, you wash, you do this, you wash, you cook, you cook. And most of you wasted time. And one day the guy will come and say, you know what, baby, I'm no longer interested in you again. So, oh my gosh, your gosh. You see, you have changed the name of God and you are doing it in gosh. Who told you God's name is gosh? Gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wasted years. You were sitting down, you were cooking, sweeping, doing all kinds of things, giving your salary. Your mother is at home looking for money. You gave your salary to a young man who is jobless, young man who have nothing to do at home. He has no work, always complaining, asking for money. He needs a new thing. Stop watching me like that. Waste of time. Waste of time. Waste of time. I pity people that waste their time. So, sir, I don't like people, even if you're among my pastors and you're wasting time, I just want to fire you. I don't like people that, because you see, wasting time is like checking pause. The moment somebody is around you and is wasting time, you will also be marking time. Are you sure you're here with me? The person will be pulling you backwards before you realize you are not achieving anything. So the man stayed in the pool of Bethesda for 38 years, going to his 39th years. Why? Because the man realized that there are people who are even 50, 40, 25, and they are all there. 50, 100, 102, and they are all lying down there. Me, how many? 38 years. Yes, 38. Let me lie down. 38 years. Oh, yeah. 38. And there are people up to now, they think they are young. Bema, you move white. Then you see that the mother and the father will go and call that young man. They will sit in there. Kojo, don't you think it is time to get married? Or say Sakota. Say Sakota. You're not ready. Somebody, they have to call you and be advising you of work. As a young boy, why are you wasting time? To get to find a work to do. Oh, I am a maker. You see, your mother and your father will be sitting and they are worried. And see this young boy, you don't know what you're having. You don't know what you're having. Man, destiny not be in the hands of man. Oh, my destiny be in the hands of God. Jah Rastafari. Then you will see him. You see him. And he has friends who believe that the future has something better to. Sir, those languages that you are saying, 1,000 miles journey begins with a step. So if you are not moving gradually, you will not be there. So it's not about math. It's not about math. If you waste your time now, you have wasted forever. And the strength you have today, you don't have that same strength when you are 40 years going. You don't have that strength. You know that's. Oh, don't let them fool you that life begins at 40. When they say life begins at 40, you have been able to achieve a lot. And when we are 40 years, you just sit down and it will last, and you are enjoying. Then you can drive that car of yours and you can go somewhere to go and look at whatever is happening. Life begins at 40. That's when life begins. But when it is time for struggling, don't play games. Don't play games. This time it's time. Stop. Yeah, look at me. When you are 20, 23, 20, sir, madam, marriage is now near. Stop being Where school did you attend? Do you have plasma in your? Stop those things. Monopause is around the corner. Monopause. It will catch you. It will. When you go down there and you pick up a flower, as a sun is shining on that flower, you see that the flower is destroying. You will no longer be beautiful forever and ever. So now, if you want to choose well. Responsible person, number one, who fears God. Number two, because anybody that fears God, I told my wife many years ago, when you fear God, there are things you don't do. Yeah. Jumping from here. You are always thinking, because you see, you can lock the door. Somebody was looking for a woman who was owing her, and told the doctor that he should lock the door and tell the woman that he's not there. She's not there. So the daughter went to the woman. My mother is not there. And the woman said, close the door and lock the door. So they closed the door and they locked the door. So they were inside, and the little daughter went to the mother. Said, Mommy, we have locked the door. Have you locked heaven? What about here? The mother said, where? Say, here. God is watching. Have you locked? Have you locked? Are you here with me? Please, are you here with me? Let's be very serious with time. Monopause is around the corner. Sorry, forgive me. That's your breast. It will fall down. It will no longer be pointing. You see that he's saying, ego. Upija kwa no say. I pray for you that we deal with times. I pray for you we deal with times. In the name of Jesus, I pray for you. It is about time. Sir, God is waiting for you. I meet people and they say, me, I'm waiting upon the Lord. God is rather waiting upon you. Yeah. They that wait upon the Lord, they shall renew their strength. What are we here to do? We are here to wait upon the Lord. So the moment I rise up from here, I no longer wait upon the Lord again. It is time for action. They will mount up wings as eagle, flying. They shall run, running. They shall walk, walking. There's nowhere you will read, they shall stand. So why do you then, when it comes to marriage, I'm waiting upon the Lord for a man? No. The Bible says that he that finds a man finds a good thing. Go and find it. Yeah, I'm waiting. Go and find. Now we play much more games when it comes to time. Time does not wait for you any longer. It doesn't wait for anybody. There are people who are now old and they are now envying the young people who are coming. Envy. Why is it that when it comes to your dress or brushing of your teeth, you never say, I'm going to wait upon the Lord to brush my teeth? Yeah, I want to wait upon the Lord before I went in. I want to shape my hair. I want to. When it comes to your dress, you don't pray that God should tell you your dress color. When it comes to destiny, why you ask God? I lay before you life and death. Deuteronomy chapter 30 verse 19. Life and death, blessing and curse. Therefore choose life, that you and your seed may live long. What you choose affect. I don't waste time. I don't allow my wife to waste time. She doesn't waste time. If there's something you have to do it now. Me, I'm a now person. You have to do anything you have to do it now. There's no time to waste. Life and death, blessing and curse. Therefore choose life. Where's my scripture? Choose life so that you and your seed may live. Deuteronomy chapter 30 verse 19. Deuteronomy chapter 30 verse 19. Very important. Choose life so that both you and your seed may live. So what you choose affects your seed. Who you choose to marry affects your children. Choose to marry affect your children. There's no time. What you choose to do affects your future. What you choose to read affects your brain. Who you choose to listen affects your life. Yeah. Who you choose to listen affects your destiny. Because nobody leaves you the same. I don't waste time trying to listen to certain people. No, I don't waste time. They just my ears. I don't waste time. There are certain preachers you don't listen to them. There's no time. The most people who are destroying people are not fake prophets. They are not fake prophets. Because when somebody gives you a false prophecy, you can forget about it. But when somebody teach you wrong, you are gone. Teachings. When somebody teach you wrong, you are gone. You are gone. Up to now, people are walking the wrong teaching. It's wrong. I pray for you. What do I do if I don't want to waste my time? What do I do? Number one. Today, I'm closing. Number one. I close with this. Have a vision. Have a vision. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 2. Have a vision. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 2. Have a vision. If you want to waste your time, have a vision. Have a vision. Have a vision. Because you have a vision, there are certain places when people are going, you go there. You know where you are going? Hey, if you have a vision, now if you have a vision, you are even careful of the amount of sugar you take. Oh yeah, yes. You are careful of your health. If you have a vision, you are careful you don't eat late. By 6 o'clock, you are done. 6 o'clock, you are done. You eat the heavy around 12 o'clock. You eat light in the evening. You around 11 o'clock, you are going to buy rice. Oh, sir, I am live. Like I'll say something, but it's okay. There are certain things you don't even have to eat it. No. Be careful of this spices thing. Spices. We would die. Junk food. The people like junk food. Junk food. The chicken, they have fried it and they have and they sell some junk food. Sell some. And you see him. Those times pa chukontombre pa no de ngone guani nya momo ni atoso. No bayre. Amanibia and the reason why the disciples stayed longer was that they don't eat red meat. As all the disciples, what they were eating is fish. Even the communion, it broke. Yeah, the wine, the little boy that came, that was having the lunch, what was he holding? Yeah, fish. And what? The bread. Yes. And you see that Jesus will always talk about fish. Yeah, fish. You kebab. Pork. Yes. Brachas. Pork. At night, yes, pork. You see sometimes I look at, and there's something. You see some meat be. Yeah, zumedo, whatever, all the dough. You see that they are cutting the thing at night, and a young boy is sitting down there, forgetting that you have a liver to protect kidney. God will not protect it for you. You have the responsibility. Poison, it is once. You see. You know how what happened that our father did die early. Our mother will prepare the soup and load all the meat to our father. When our father says, "Oh, about your pemio, oh, come." We load all the meat to the man, and the man will stand and say, "My wife loves me so much. My wife loves me so much." They will be sitting down there. They will be chewing all the meat. Around 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. When they are from work, all the meat will finish. Will drink the soup with healthy fufu. Then after that, you see him. Then before you say Jack, then the stomach become. Then you see the family members. Oh, you are taking care of our brother. All right, number 2. Use your time wisely. Use your time. Number 2, use your time wisely. I'll say the last one, then we are out. Use your time wisely. Colossians chapter 4 verse 5. Colossians chapter 4 verse 5. And the last one, I close. Last one. Be focused. Use your time wisely. Have a vision. Stay focused. Stay focused. If there's no time, have a vision. Use the time wisely. Number it. Number 1. Number 2. Every month, know what you have to do. Make sure that you achieve that thing and at that particular month. You have to achieve it. This month is my month of prayer. Yes, this month is my month of this. This month is my month of this. But don't do much more of prayer. Prayer is good. You have to pray. But the Bible says that when he came to see them and they were there, he said you should watch and pray. So you watch first, you pray. You watch, you pray. You don't pray and watch. Watch, pray, watch, pray. There are certain conditions now that you have to. There are certain things you have to even go with faith. Go with faith. In the morning you wake up, you pray. You pick up your bag. You go to work. Don't go and read Bible at the work. That time is not for Bible. There are people who do that. They go to the workplace and they have opened their Bible. And a young man who was looking for work here, we saw a man and we told the man that you can employ this young man, is good. And anytime the guy was reading Bible, the man came to report to me. I gave him warning. No, that place is not for Bible. You can do that when it's your break time. If it's a break time, you won't do that, you can do that. Still the guy was doing that. I told the man, fire him. Fire him. Fire him. Don't go and read a newspaper. Somebody's work, you are reading newspaper and you are also circling lotto numbers. Yeah. There's no time. There's no time for certain things. You just have to be very serious. There's no time, sir. There's no time. There's no time. Have vision. January, what are you going to do? February, what are you going to do? March, what are you going to do? April, what are you going to do? May, what are you going to do? September, what are you going to do? December, what are you going to do? Have a plan. Have a plan. Have a plan. If there's a marriage, you have to marry, and you are praying that you're going to get married. Start learning about marriage. Start learning about marriage. When your husband come from the work, there's something you have to do. There's something you have to do. You have to watch his mood. Communication, very important. That most of marriage, you don't know communication. Very important. You must know communication. When to talk, how to say it. Very important. You watch the mood. If the mood is not favorable, you just have to wait. There's no issue that cannot wait. You just wait. So prepare for marriage. Prepare. The way to a man's heart is through the stomach. But I can also tell you that the way to a man's heart is through submission. And submission. And if a man here, you must also know, any man that always collects money from a woman, I don't know what is wrong with you. Yeah, it's a man, the woman that's taking care of you. And what kind of life is that? The Bible says that the man is the head, not the woman will be the head. You stay at home with your friends talking all over, and the woman will go and work and bring the money to you. And when you are taking it to you, you take it with demand, with command. I am ashamed on your behalf. I'm ashamed on your behalf. Find a way. Even if he does something to you, give the money to you to do something. Find a way of paying him back, paying her back, pay her back, pay her back. And marriage is not about the woman cooking. Sometimes you, the man, try to do something. There are things you don't allow the woman to say. Watch her, you will know. Oh, I don't like you the way your hair. It's a long time I saw you change your hair. You have to change your hair. You have been wearing this for too long. You have to change it. Because if you want to know who a man is, watch the wife. How responsible a man is, just watch the wife. When I watch your wife go top down, I will know. There are certain men who dress sharp and their wife look like. The Lord bless his word. Amen. Lift up hands. Let's pray. Let's go. We are going right now. The Lord